The human brain is incredibly complex and controls every thought, emotion, and action we perform daily. As such, it makes sense that we should make brain health a top priority. However, our modern lifestyles often promote habits that can negatively impact our brain function and cognition over time. By increasing awareness of these habits and making better lifestyle choices, we can keep our brains sharp well into old age. Many everyday habits, such as lack of sleep, poor nutrition, excessive alcohol consumption, smoking, chronic stress, inactivity, overuse of electronics, drug abuse, and lack of mental stimulation, can take their toll on the brain. Engaging in these behaviors frequently subjects the brain to inflammation, reduces connections between brain cells, and damages healthy brain tissue. This article will analyze the top 9 lifestyle habits detrimental to long-term brain health. 1. Lack of sleep deprives your brain. Sleep plays a vital role, allowing proper brain function and memory consolidation. Chronic sleep deprivation is linked to cognitive decline, inability to focus, and lowered academic performance. Young adults should aim for at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night to prevent daytime drowsiness and maintain high mental acuity. Adopting better sleep hygiene by sticking to consistent bedtimes and limiting blue light exposure from phones, tablets before bed can improve sleep quality. For example, college students pulling frequent all-nighters to cram for exams may suffer from temporarily lowered IQ levels comparable to individuals with schizophrenia or alcoholism due to extreme sleep deprivation. Creating healthy sleep routines can prevent this cognitive impairment. 2. Poor nutrition starves your brain. The adage, "You are what you eat," applies to brain health. Diets high in sugar, saturated fats, and heavily processed foods negatively impact memory, attention span, and problem-solving abilities. Additionally, deficiencies in vitamins B, C, D, and E and omega-3 fatty acids are linked to a higher risk of dementia and impaired cognition. A diet rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean protein, and healthy fats benefits long-term brain function. Adults who eat fast food frequently score lower on memory tests versus those who minimize processed food intake. Making better dietary choices feeds your brain the nutrients it requires for optimal performance. 3. Excessive alcohol causes brain fog. While an occasional glass of wine offers potential brain benefits, heavy and frequent drinking often damages brain cells. Alcohol abuse can shrink essential brain areas, impacting emotion, judgment, memory, and coordination. This interferes with mental skills, including problem-solving, attention, planning, and impulse control. For example, binge drinking 5+ drinks in one sitting causes neuroinflammation and oxidative stress in the prefrontal cortex and hippocampus areas governing rational thought and memory storage. Those who drink excessively regularly often struggle with mental deficits as a result. Practicing moderation by limiting alcohol to 1 drink daily for women and 1–2 for men can avoid this brain fog. 4. Smoking heightens your stroke risk. Cigarette smoke contains thousands of chemicals that speed up brain aging. Nicotine causes blood vessels to narrow and can lead to microstrokes, even in smokers as young as 30. Smoking doubles your risk of strokes compared to non-smokers, which can impair speech, movement, and cognition. Additionally, smoking is linked to brain shrinkage in regions controlling emotions, impulses, and mood regulation. Kicking the habit can reverse brain volume loss, and former smokers' stroke risk approaches that of never smokers after 5 to 10 years of abstinence. If you currently smoke, discuss smoking cessation aids with your doctor. 5. High stress impacts your memory. While periodic low-level stress can sharpen brain function, chronic high stress has the opposite effect. Sustained elevated cortisol levels caused by work pressures, financial worries, and relationship conflicts speed up brain aging. Significant stress exposes the brain to excessive inflammation and free radical damage, reducing connections between neurons. People experiencing prolonged emotional stress are more likely to develop memory deficits and impaired concentration. Physical symptoms like headaches, stomach pain, and fatigue become more common. They are developing healthy stress relief habits through relaxation techniques, adequate sleep, exercise, and social connection to ward off brain deterioration related to high stress. 6. Lack of exercise is detrimental. Regular aerobic exercise benefits overall physical health and increases blood flow and oxygen delivery to the brain. Moving your body activates the release of critical neurotransmitters responsible for positive mood, motivation, and feelings of reward. A sedentary lifestyle does the opposite, reducing essential brain chemicals and cognitive skills over decades. Just a year of inactivity can result in measurable brain volume loss. Adults who exercise at least 20–30 minutes daily display enhanced memory, planning, and judgment capabilities versus inactive peers. Seeking out consistent physical activity pays enormous dividends for long-term brain health. 7. Screen overuse impacts focus. While phones and tablets offer on-demand access to information, excessive use can negatively program the brain's ability to focus. These devices provide constant stimuli, notifications, hyperlinks, and ads competing for our attention. Over time, obsessively checking screens makes it harder for the brain to concentrate on tasks requiring deep focus. Studies demonstrate that spending 5+ hours of screen time daily increases the risk of developing attention disorders by 200% versus using tech tools just 1 hour per day. Setting limits on recreational screen use, turning off notifications, unplugging for blocks, and picking single activities versus multitasking can prevent attention span decline. 8. Drug abuse damages brain tissue. Both legal and illicit drugs can alter neuron pathways controlling reward, pleasure, and self-regulation in the brain. Substance abuse often changes signaling with dopamine and glutamate, essential chemicals influencing motivation. This manifests through addiction tendencies and continued drug-seeking behavior despite personal harm. Making matters worse, frequently abusing drugs like cocaine, heroin, and methamphetamine causes faster age-related brain volume loss, especially in regions governing complex thinking. The brain's white matter, critical for communication between brain areas, is often damaged. Seeking professional substance abuse and mental health treatment is crucial for countering addiction's effects on the brain. 9. Mental decline linked to inactivity. Just as physical activity keeps the body conditioned, regular cognitive exercise maintains optimal brain health. Using your brain through challenging work, immersive hobbies, social interaction, and new life experiences expands brain connections. As the adage says, if you don't use it, you'll lose it, about cognitive skills. Activities providing mental stimulation protect against age-related memory loss and dementia onset. Some examples include learning a new language, playing chess, making art, completing puzzles, or picking up an instrument. Adults who stop learning new skills frequently experience faster memory decline versus those who make mental activity a lifelong habit. Staying mentally active consistently allows individuals to keep quick-witted into older age even if physical health falters. In conclusion, many everyday habits can have a significant impact on the health of your brain. By being mindful of these habits and making positive changes where necessary, you can help protect and preserve your brain function for years to come. Remember, your brain is your most valuable asset, so treat it with the care and respect it deserves. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on living a healthier, happier life.